Hello traders, Sham here. Welcome to AlgoStreets Market Analysis, where we decode markets using systematic rule-based approach. Let me explain what happened today and what to expect tomorrow.
Let's discuss about yesterday's close first, and we will see how it opened and how through bar replay we can see how whole day played out. So yesterday's close was neutral and it was near to our R1. So our trade plan was if it opens above this R1 or if it sustains above R1 and if we get any buy setup, then our plan is to play that buy setup. Otherwise, if we get any sell setup below this R1 and if it sustains, then we plan to do until S1. So from S1, we can target R1. This if if it have sustained between R1, we might have expected the price to reach S1. Similarly, from S1 to R1. But the open was good, but immediately sellers were active and it got rejected. It opened below R1 and it's unable to sustain first 15 minutes. Next 15 minutes it's able to sustain above R1, but the buyers was not successful as sellers are very aggressive. And rightly, we didn't get any entry or any buying pressure any buying pressure. So we didn't see any buy setup. So the whole day without any trade. So today is a no trade in Nifty. Let me move on to tomorrow because there is nothing much to explain on today's chart. It's from 650 to 670, around 50 60 points in range of 50 60 points. But the close was really good. We need to see how it has closed compared to tomorrow's levels. This is tomorrow's chart, tomorrow's levels basically. If you see, the close was above R1, but not strong enough as yesterday. But it has closed above S1. Sorry, has closed above S1. It is a neutral close from R1, but lower part of the range. This is if you consider this one R1 to S1 as a range, it has closed lower part of the range. But the close was not as bad as how it closes below S1. It's a neutral close. If you are lucky enough and if it opened above this TS1, that is 25,570, then we might have a good trade from here to R1 or even R2. If we get any gap down or if price sustains below this S1, we can target to S2 and we can have a rotation. If it opens within the range and if it sustains, then we can have, we might see a rotation from S1 to R1. We need a clear breakdown or breakout above R1 or below S1 for the continuity. Anyway, our indicator will guide with proper setups, buy setup and sell setup. If it sees any momentum, I will also show you swing trade that we got in Nifty. So overall, positionally we didn't have any trade in Nifty, but in swing we have a very good buy setup. So still entry is pending. This setup is valid for another 2 days. It's 10 hours before this setup has occurred. That means 2 days has been elapsed. So another 3 days we have. Within 3 days, if we get this entry, then we might have a good entry here. Otherwise, this setup will get elapsed. If you see, the entry is here and the stop loss is here, 300 to 430. So almost 140 points risk trade you have, and you will be targeting 900 to 600. So 2600. So plan accordingly. If you get any trade near to the stop loss, don't go for shorts, and we can aim for longs near to this one. See, intraday is purely intraday. You have to close your position on that day. Don't carry intraday positions to next day because next day the data might get changed. But positionally, if you are entering, enter at this level and keep your stop loss as this one. Don't bother about intraday moves. I will move on to the stocks. Today we are planning to give Prestige. We got it in our watch list. So Prestige, it's a positional alert. We are at entry. So in primary target it doesn't have, because it doesn't have any resistance upside. So we have only secondary target. So if it's able to break out this one 1760 above, then you will have a good move in Prestige. The other one is my favorite, ITC. So ITC appeared in both swing and positional. This is swing, I think. Yeah, this is swing trade. This is swing trade. We have a beautiful trade here. It is at our entry point. So people who are looking to go long in ITC, yeah, you can do it equity or whatever method, whatever strategy that you are comfortable with. You have stop loss, primary stop loss and secondary stop loss. If it closes below 4 not 400, then it on weekly basis that will be your stop loss. Otherwise 396 your hard stop loss. You can target until 420 to 425, and it also appeared in our positional trade, so it has good probability. Hope this video is useful. Please provide your comments below this video. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. This is how systematic trading works. No emotions, just rule based decisions. Follow these levels, manage risk, and let the system work.